Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to the weekly energy reading. As I always mention, this reading is not time bound, so please know that it is applicable to you whenever you come across this video, and it will be applicable throughout the week as and when you access this video. So let's get to the reading itself. As always, I have pulled out 3 cards, and the decks that I have used this time is called, one is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card deck. The other is called the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck, and the third one is one of my favorites again, called Crazy Sexy Love Notes. And the first card describes the energy, the current energy of the week. As you enter the week, the current energy, and the card that comes up, which is from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reid. The card that comes up is the Spider. And the keyword of this card is creative projects. So what I'm feeling is that this week, as you move into this week, you are becoming more aware of your creation. You are becoming more aware of the fact that you are divine creators, and that whatever you are experiencing in your life is your own creation. Most of us, are maybe not aware, or we tend to forget that anything that we are experiencing in our reality is a result of what we have created, is actually our own creation. We forget that part, and we begin to blame others. If something is not to our liking, we tend to blame others. We might begin to blame others, or we might begin to point out fingers, or we stay stuck in not feeling good, not understanding the fact that the longer I stay in that place of not feeling good, I am going to create more experiences that don't feel good to me. Knowing that I am the creator of my own experiences, I create through my thoughts and my feelings, what I think, what I give attention to, and what I feel because of what I'm giving attention to. I create a vibrational field which attracts my experiences. I co-create with the source. I am the creator of my experiences. If we begin to acknowledge that and accept that as truth, we can create a massive shift in our life, and we will no longer feel the need to blame others, and we will no longer feel the need to hold others responsible for our happiness. So this card is reminding you to acknowledge your creative abilities and acknowledge the role you play in the creation of your experiences, and that the experiences that you are having in your life is not just random, or it is not something that is set in stone. You have the power to change it by the way you think, what you give attention to, and how you feel about whatever you are giving attention to. So when you take the responsibility of your creation, you can actually begin to create shifts in your life. So the Spider is reminding you just of that, and you may be investing energy in new creative projects. So you are taking responsibility of your thoughts, your own creation, and you are going to begin to see how your energy, how your thoughts are energy as well, right? So how through the thoughts, through what you give attention to, you begin to create changes. You're going to create changes in your life, and you're going to choose what area of your life or what aspects of your life you would like to begin to change. So this week is all about taking responsibility, beginning to acknowledge your own role in the experiences that you have created, and in doing so, claiming your power back. That is what you're going to do. The message that comes through, the suggestion that the universe is sharing with you, comes through the card, reconsider your commitments. So the first card is creative projects, and this card comes up. Have you piled so much on your plate that there is little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. There's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for the perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. Now, the moment you start taking responsibility of your own creations, the moment you start taking responsibility of the thoughts that you're thinking and the way you're feeling regarding those thoughts, you no longer feel the need to, again, blame others. You no longer need to look for validation on the outside. You begin to validate your own self, because you know that you are your own creator and you are the person who is creating your own experiences. You no longer have to look for happiness on the outside. You do not feel the need to make others responsible for your happiness. Now, this card is reminding you to not pile up too much on your plate and make others, responsible for your happiness. If you are overdoing things because you want to be accepted, you want to be loved, you want to be validated, you want to, again, gain something from others. And let's be very, very honest, in anything that we do, there is a hidden gain. If you really think about it, even when we say we are doing something very selflessly, or I am being selfless, I'm thinking about others, it is because it brings us happiness. It brings us some sort of a gain, something that makes us feel good. So ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I choosing to do this? And do I really want to do this? Is it something that honors me? Is it something that brings me joy? Is it something that I would want to do it if I did not want to please another, if I did not want to be validated by another? Is it something that really feels right to me? Is it something that feels good to me? Is it something that I would want to invest my energy in, my time in, even if it meant not being validated, even if it meant not being appreciated by another, even if it did not bring me the hidden gain? Would I want to commit to this? Ask yourself that. And especially, again, go into your feeling space and ask yourself, does it feel good to me? Does it feel right to me? And through that, choose what you are engaging your energy and time in. Where are you investing your time and energy in? Is this project or is this commitment something that I really want to go for? Is it something that feels good to me? Am I ready and willing to do it irrespective of any hidden gains from it? If you can be honest and authentic to yourself, you will be able to easily lay down your boundary, and you will not allow others to claim your energy just because either they expect it because you have always done that, either because you have done it because it makes you feel good. And again, everything has a hidden gain in it. Please remember that. We are always doing something, even if it drains our energy and we are engaging in something, we are lowering our boundaries. It is because it in some way gives us some gain, whether it is validation from the outside, whether it is being loved by another, whether it is being appreciated by another, whether it is being acknowledged by another, there is a gain in it. That is the reason we are doing something. Or it adds to our own self-image. It makes me feel good that I'm a good person. If I do this, I'm a good person. If I give, time and energy to so and so person, I'm a good person. It validates my own self-image. Keeping all of that aside, is it something that I would want to invest my energy? Even if I were not to receive that gain, ask yourself that. And if it feels really right to you, if it feels really good to you, then please say yes to that commitment, or yes to that project, or yes to that work, whatever. Say yes to it only if it feels right. And as you do that, as you say no to things that don't feel good, you're going to make space for things that do feel good to come into your life. So please, this is a suggestion from the universe. Begin to put it into practice. Now, the outcome towards the end of the week, what is happening? Where is the energy leading you? This is the card that comes up. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So now this card coming up shows, again, it's like a amalgamation of the entire, message that has come through. As you begin to choose to be mindful of what you're committing to and commit to things that feel good to you, you learn to honor yourself. As you begin to, practice more self-love, as you begin to practice more kindness towards yourself, as you lay down your boundaries and honor your own energy and your own time, as you take responsibility of your own life experiences, knowing that you are the creator of your own experiences, as you begin to acknowledge your own power, you are reclaiming the power that you had given away to others. Power to make you feel happy, be responsible for your happiness. For so long you thought that others are responsible for your happiness. You gave away your power. You felt that, okay, in doing this and this, I'm going to gain something, I'm going to receive something. You've let go of all that expectations, and you are choosing to give energy to only those things that bring you joy. Taking your responsibility, the responsibility of your happiness back, you are going to step into your power. And you're going to begin to see how powerful you are, how powerful creator, how much of a powerful creator you are. And when you accept that power, you become responsible to your own happiness. And you will be able to live a deeper, more fulfilling life, knowing that I can shift the experiences. I can shift from an experience to another if it is something that doesn't feel right to me. So you learn the value of contrast. You begin to see the value of contrast, and you become, from a default mode, you begin to move into a deliberate mode. From the default creator that you were through the observing of life by giving away your power, you now begin to shift into the deliberate creator mode, where you know that you have the power to create your experiences. You begin to claim that power back, and the result is a life that is so much more fulfilling. A result of all of this is a life that feels really good, and you begin to attract more of the same experiences in your life, and this life is going to be so much more fun, so much more joyful, so much more abundant and prosperous, because now you have taken the responsibility of your creation. And the changes, the magic that happens when you begin to do that is it's just beyond words. You just have to experience it to know how good it feels. So this is the reading for this week, the 1 week moving forward. Do share your feedback Let me know if the message resonates with you, and see how you can apply this message, this reading, into your life. Be more mindful of what is happening throughout the life, the experiences that you have throughout the life. How can you apply this message moving forward in this week, and not just this week, throughout your life, through your day-to-day life, not just this one week, but week after week and month after month. This is a very valuable message that you can apply in your day-to-day experiences, knowing that you are the creator and committing to only things that feel good to you, things that you feel is worth investing your time and energy in, and not doing something because it would make others feel happy, but because it makes you feel happy. And through honoring yourself, you show others also that it is okay for them to honor themselves. It is okay to love themselves. And through that space of self-love and kindness, we create a better life for all of us, not just for one person, but we co-create a life of love and joy and mutual respect and kindness. So I would love to see a world that is filled with that mutual love, self-love, and kindness towards each other. So yeah, do apply this message throughout the day and see how you can work with this message, because the universe would want you to step into your power. Know that you are a divine creator. You are a co-creator with the God source energy, and you have the power to change or shift your life experiences. Have a wonderful day moving forward. Stay blessed.